smoke and have a nice dream float through space. When they ask me how high, I reply, I'm half-baked, so smoke a lot. Doctor said I need a backiotomy, prescribed me huckleberry. What's going on, Porch Gang Cloud family? Your neighborhood friendly fat man. I love this song. Shout out THC Calligraphy. Absolutely love those guys. I will have them in the building here directly. I've also talked to Laquifa. Shout out Laquifa. Ronald Green's going to be in the building next Friday. My man's is coming in full regalia, which means I've got a little something up my sleeve for that interview. You're going to want to make sure you guys are tuned in for that. Shout out Mall Black Kadesh. Do what I want to go run all of those numbers up. But THC featuring Billy Blaze. Oh my lord, you guys have to go check this song out. Run the numbers up. You're going to fucking love it. Who do we got in the chat? Kate Klingman, Michelle Lynn, what up, darling? Brenda Godfrey, how you doing? Vicky, what's cracking? Lauren, hello. Marcus Kidder, what's up? Yo, glad to make it. Hey, I'm glad you made it too, man. I ain't seen your name pop up for a minute. Mama Wolf, hello. Darling, Kasha, what's cracking? Shay Campbell. Amy, how are you doing tonight, darling? Jason, I see you popping in there. Mr. Drone, how are you? Hagrid's wife, I'll see you guys after the live. Brandon Cameron in the building, as usual. Let's see here. Hannah, hi. Ty McDonald, what's cracking? Did I get everybody else? Logan Sandy, hello, hello. Diane Cameron, hiya from up on the hill. I'm pretty sure Michael Alaseo, what's up, Bubba? Shout out the art plug. Macalacia in the building. He does not want to hear your problems. Don't kill his vibe. Tiffany Wright, what's up, sis? How you doing tonight, hon? Jess Morris, what's up? Harley, hi, in the building. It's going to be a good fucking night. Blake Elliott, I see you, Bubba. And we do have Zach Wright in the building, as always. Camera guy Cody on the ones and twos. Spinning the clip to the 80s, 90s, and today. Is that not what he's doing? Okay, no, he's a camera guy. Whatever. Nero Natsu, what's cracking? So glad you guys could make it in the night. We're going to go back to our interviews, actually talking about topics, chatting. It's something we've gotten away from on this channel, and I want to get back to it. So we hit a standstill. We will be doing challenges, but most of the challenges that aren't done live will be done in pre-recorded lives. We're going to get back to actual content, and we're going to start pushing things forward. Things are what they are. Onyx Bunny, what's up? Trying to party at a bar. Dance party tonight. What are y'all guys up to? That'd be fun as shit, but I don't go to bars. The only thing, when I do go to bars, it's because usually we have a weed event there, like 419, the day before Billy Blaze's birthday, the day before 420. We're having a huge banger over on Wheeling Island at Godfather's. Yes, it is going down. Bill's going to be making a post about it here later on when he gets a chance. But I did give everybody on the 420 live today in the Cloud Room 2 that little quick insider tip. So, we heading to the strip club, gonna get high. It's going to be a good time.
I know they got bouncers and stuff, but if y'all need security, call it.
Oh, dude. Please, you'll be there.
I used to work there.
You'll be there partying. What do you mean?
I did that work.
Ty McDonald, what's up, Bubba? I'm glad you could make it in tonight. But Onyx Bunny, where are you guys partying at? Will at least help spread the word. Because that is something we are really, really good at. Logan Sandy, how are you today, Bubba? I'm so glad you guys came in, but it is a new year with going to be a few changes. It sucks. Dank is taking a little leave of absence. My man's got some things that he needs to handle up. You know what I mean? He has some things he needs to do, so we want to make sure that can be facilitated. So we'll just be doing what we got to do and carrying on forward. Torches being held. So with that being said, let's get into mental health. We can't do mental health Mondays anymore because, well, we don't do it on Mondays. You have to check out Meditations of a Medicated Mind for any Monday shenanigans, which actually has been going really well. I'm going to be cutting back and scaling back some of the lives so that we can have more time for more content. However, I will still be doing at least 2 to 3 lives. I want to try to do keep it at least 3 lives a month, so probably every other Friday, because I want to be able to put out new scheduled content. We've got a lot of interviews lined up. I have some heavy hitters lined up to do either on screen or being here in the building. I have at least the next 4 weeks fully scheduled between Jag and Mall Black, Ronell Green. I've got Blake Porter, who is actually Jelly Roll's nephew. Shout out Saints and Sinners. I can't fucking wait for that one. But he can't be in the building, so he said he will jump on, so we'll have to get him onto the Discord, but we will have him in the building, so to speak. I've also got my boy Ronnie Downing from TikTok. You guys got to check him out. Amazing fucking human being. I know we're going to be doing a live on TikTok from the Dabbing with Dad's account on TikTok discussing addiction and just my feelings on it. Like, I have had in the pipe, I've got a video stitching Jelly Roll's comments he made when he went and spoke at the house. First of all, I want to state how incredibly proud of that man I am and how proud it makes me as a recovering addict to see someone who shares a lot of the same core values I do, has come from a lot of the same issues, who's not only doing well and making a difference, but also turning shit around for guys like us, making people actually take us seriously. Because I too was one of those guys that was in the kitchen messing with substances that I didn't know what I was doing. I didn't know what it was going to cause, and I assumed that everyone was going to get what they were going to get anyway, so I was basically validating what I was doing and my fuck shit. Selling the shit that we were selling back in the day was not a victimless crime. I ruined people's lives, which is why every time I log into these fucking apps and everyone's, oh, I love you, you're a great guy, you're so... I will only ever see the piece of shit that I was. I'm trying my damnedest to negate that. I'm trying my damnedest to grow from it. But I just can't see what everybody else sees because I know the lives that I've hurt and I know the lives I've impacted. Because granted, yes, the people would have got it from somebody. So at least they were getting a decent product and at least it was safe. But I was destroying people. And I genuinely held it under the same guise of, it'll be okay. They're going to buy it anyway. I was part of the problem. Now I want to do whatever I can to change how we deal with addiction in society nowadays. Because the way we handle this is not working, ladies and gentlemen. It's not. Everything that they have done up to this point with dealing with addiction, with dealing with their war on drugs, none of it has worked because they're trying to criminalize it and demonize it instead of actually treating it. They tell you the pills are bad, they're gonna hurt you, these drugs are gonna hurt you. But as soon as you get off and you're in recovery, now here's 15, 16 different non-narcotic medications, but we're gonna need you to take them anyway. And then we're gonna play guinea pig with half of them because we think we know what's wrong with you, but we're not 100% sure, so try this and see if it works. Oh, that didn't work? Here, take this to counteract this, and then take this so that way it'll start, stepping up, and then we'll step that one out. I take more medications on a day-to-day basis now than I was when I was like legit getting busy. But the way they've tried to be reactive with this fentanyl deal, first off, there's no way for them to stop the fentanyl deal until they stop it from coming into the country. Which, how do you do that? You don't. You can't. So, arm people. Narcan should be available, and it should be more readily available. People want to argue semantics of, oh, well, diabetics can't get their shit for free. No, if you have something like diabetes, your medication should be affordable. That is something we definitely should fucking fix. But we're not going to sit here and split hairs when it comes to saving people's lives, because regardless, the people need Narcan the same way that they need fucking insulin. An addict's going to be an addict no matter what. There is nothing you can do to change it. There's nothing you can do to stop it. You can treat the underlying cause of trauma. You can treat the addiction symptoms themselves. The one biggest hurdle you're going to have is how to stop people getting fentanyl, because that is a medical substance. You will never stop it being made. You'll never stop it being processed. It's gotten too out of hand now. So what do? I feel they're trying to react more, and like Jelly Roll said, if there was a plane crashing every single day, killing people, no matter what, it'd be a state of emergency. They would land all those planes, and they would figure out what the fuck that problem was. But because it's a bunch of addicts, they made a choice. Until it's your brother, until it's your sister, until it's your best friend. I can't tell you how many people I'll never get to see again. And half of those people, I dealt shit to myself. Was it what I gave them that hurt them? No. But did I help the situation? No. This is the year of accountability. Cat Williams we're going to talk about that for a minute. Cat Williams has been he's been roasting people. He's been putting all the names out, dropping everybody's shit. This is the year where everybody's fuck shit is coming to the surface. I will be one of those people that if you didn't hear it from me, it didn't happen. Promise. I have been incredibly transparent in the past couple years, and that's because it is far too easy to find out if you're a piece of shit online. Far too easy. So, I tell you myself. But I want to be more of a part of the solution than I was the problem. And I have spent the past couple years screaming at the top of my lungs that we need to change the way we handle addiction. We need to change the way we handle rehabilitating felons. Especially because 9 out of 10 people who are incarcerated are 74% more likely to become addicted while in jail or once being released. Or after being released.
It was easier for me to get drugs in jail than it was on the
That's
street.
110% whenever I was in jail.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
And look at the fucking trouble you get yourself into with it in there. You know what I mean? Like, and look at the price ranges.
Shit.
I
Used
seen
to
more
get
meth, heroin,
fucking drugs
and
for chicken
fentanyl in jail
sandwiches.
than I have one.
My question is, why do we still have jails? Like, most of your guards are corrupt. Most of your judges are
That's where
corrupt.
most of the
Corrupt.
shit comes in.
Comes in from, yeah.
Right? It's your guards breaking it in. So you can't tell me that they're really worried about anybody's safety. They don't really care. It's about the money. And they're making a shitload of it. At the end of the day, you just can't stop people from being bad people, period. People are going to make fucked up decisions. And as long as there's trauma, people are going to want to escape their body. Alcohol is not everybody's cup of tea. Period. Who's this go to? I just been up here bogarting it like it was mine. I got one here to roll. I need to get into the chat. Let's see here. Yeah, $1,000 for... Yeah, see, and that... Mama Wolf, that's absolutely ridiculous. My dad is diabetic. Like, it runs in my family. They should not make these medicines so unaffordable that people are...
Ridiculously
Dude, people literally jump in and they take caravans and they go to Canada or Mexico to get their fucking medicine because they can get it 40 times cheaper. It's no different. We'll put it in fucking weed terms. It's no different than people being in a medical state knowing they can go get it and they have the ability to. But because it's so goddamn expensive, they have no problem putting that money in their gas tank and driving to another state and handing that money and the tax money to a whole other fucking state. And we've been letting it happen for how long? Everybody who has to buy like expensive pharmaceutical, like necessity drugs end up going to other countries or online to get it. They're not going to the local pharmacies and shit because they can't fucking afford it. So you've made the drugs that hurt people more affordable and covered under insurance, and the ones that people really need,
to live.
they don't qualify for insurance because they have a pre-existing condition, and then they end up spending all their fucking money out of pocket, and then wonder why they're on state assistance. It makes no fucking sense.
Another thing
Zero.
that ties into that is like the health stuff, like the fast food compared to healthy food. Fast
Oh,
food's
yeah.
way more cheaper.
You can go down and get a 4 for $4, no problem. Have you seen how expensive it is for organic strawberries?
Yeah.
There's a reason we don't grocery shop. Like to stock up our cupboards for 3 weeks.
It's expensive.
$300-$400.
Don't have kids.
Exactly.
Stay here as long as you can. Don't have kids.
Last known you can.
I absolutely love my childrens. Okay? I love my little tax breaks more than anything. But holy shit.
Expensive.
I didn't realize like what my parents went through trying to feed 3 growing boys until I had 2 growing boys and a daughter that eats more than all of them. And she's this big around. Active as shit, but that little girl was sitting there and fucking... Is that whole pizza gone? Sorry, it was good. It was busting. It was what? You're doing too much. You're doing too much, bro. Leave me be. It's busting. I don't understand these new idioms. Nonetheless, that little girl can fucking eat. Don't have kids. Preacher Porch Gang, tell him. Hagrid, listen to me, Bubba. I will make enough noise until someone fucking listens to me. Period. I'm done deflecting shit. I'm done biting my tongue because that is something I have done a lot lately. I was so worried about having a positive platform and I didn't want to step on toes and I didn't want to ruffle feathers, even though a lot of times I do kind of speak my mind, but I still only really said so much. I'm not doing that no more because I honestly feel that I have a way of explaining things that at least make a little bit more sense to the other idiots out there like me. If I can make it make sense to Brandon, I can make it make sense to everybody. Sorry, I had to. I had to. It was there.
Hey, a lot of things don't make sense to me.
I feel that. Yeah, wait. Did you hit this before me?
Yeah. Quite a few times.
Everyone stop sharing with him. He's sick.
He's even got one behind his ear, too.
Yeah, see?
Whose rap is this?
We all been coughing.
On yours?
Yeah.
It's the corona
good with
cough.
this motherfucker. You get me sick on
See?
this
I'll take care of that. I'm just a regular, everyday, normal motherfucker. What else we got in here? Had to go get little Miss stop crying. It's that grandma touch. Kasha, I am so incredibly happy that you guys finally get to experience that. I can't wait to meet it, hopefully one day. That's good. Here you go. Nope. That's got a little Cameron cooties on it, you know what I mean? It's like, ooh, I'm gonna get you sick. Whenever I picture like Brandon Cameron cooties, could you just picture him like a little like the little tight devil costume doing this? You're sick. You're sick.
motherfucker.
Can anybody else picture it, or is it just me?
Yeah.
Okay.
100%.
Just making sure. Bubba, speak your truth. Listen, I've held my tongue about a lot of shit, and I'm just not going to anymore. Especially once you realize that it doesn't really matter if you watch people's feelings or not, someone's gonna get mad at you regardless. You know what I mean? Like, I've already dealt with that. It is what it is. So, why be quiet? Like, I honestly believe that one of the biggest reasons people become addicted, and it's an opinion. This is my opinion. And everyone's like, oh, pot's a gateway drug. This is a gateway drug. Alcohol and trauma. Two biggest gateway drugs, alcohol and trauma. Uh-oh. Things you can say at an orgy and in a smoke circle. Did you hit this before me? Also kind of sounds like talking to my ex. You know what I mean? Boom. You know who you are. Somewhere, my little brother's watching this, laughing his ass off right now. Shit, my ex was with everybody but me.
Hell, even her ex in my bed.
Bro, I'm telling you. And people are like, so you don't have trust issues? I did for a little bit, but like, I also look at that like, okay, so I can sit here and worry about what someone else is gonna do. Like, I can worry about like what my significant other's gonna do behind my back. Or I could just not give a shit because what's gonna happen is gonna happen, and me worrying about it isn't stopping anything. So many people spend so much time worrying about shit that you literally can't do a fucking thing about. There's nothing you can do about it. People might be saying stuff about me. I don't give a fuck. Because you're going to talk shit when I'm not there no matter what. You won't do it while I'm standing there. At least most people. So whatever. Like, and I honestly feel like that's why, because I kind of lost sight of that last year. I started I started doubting myself a lot. And it drove me up a fucking wall. No matter who I talked to, no matter what I did, no matter what I accomplished, it was still like, I don't know, I was still like really hard on myself. Yeah.
It ain't got the Cameron cooties on the
Close enough.
See, Zach's starting to cough.
See, look.
It's spread.
That didn't sound like a weed cough. How you feeling, G? You check your temperature? Where's the thermometer? Bend over. I'm sorry. I like that hat. Speaking of which, I have the matching hoodie to that hat now. I wasn't supposed to be here till the 16th. That bitch showed up today.
Yeah.
Shit's been falling into place. Walmart finally paid. Hold on. Side note. Walmart finally paid. And then in my own petty way, and I ended up eating a couple bucks for it, but it's okay. It still made sense to me. They wrote me a check for $1,000. They didn't tax it. They sent it to me. Cool. I could take it to the bank. No money come out of it aside, you know what I mean? Get the whole thing. They deposit it. I wait 24 hours and do what I want to do with it. Or I can go, and it's a Walmart check, so I get the employee pricing. They can take $4 out of it, and I can have them hand me cash.
Do it.
You can have $4, bitch. I went in there. She's like, you want small bills or big? Doesn't matter.
Just be like, no, I'll give you all ones.
How do you have to break it up?
They could
Quarters.
have, bro. They could have gave that shit to me in pennies as long as it was coming out of their fucking pocket.
Yeah, for sure.
Bet.
Ones and quarters.
Listen, I had that scratched my petty bone. You know what I mean? Like it shouldn't, because that's, you know what I mean, fucking hella childish. But no, I ate that $4. I'd have spent it on that or a pack of smokes. Let's roll. You giving me every penny of that.
Yeah, for sure.
And I walked in there, dude. I swear to God, I had a pimp limp. I was walking like Vince fucking McMahon, dude.
No chance.
I had that bitch in my hand. I just, I could have damn near double J Jeff Jarrett it on them. I was, so, when I tell you, I walked in and, thank you. Back's already signed. Need the ID and go. She goes, oh, it's a Walmart check. When did you start working here? I didn't. That's repayment for them fucking my tire up. She's like, wait, they actually paid you for that? And they gave me a refund with a no receipt. Would you believe that?
Word.
Hell has frozen over.
Like I said, we should have did something when they fucked up the Equinox we had.
Well, but that's also why, and then,
They
side
shouldn't be
note.
letting people's shit go out like that.
No, and they shouldn't. But the problem is that the lawyer I spoke to even said, why do you think more people don't go after Walmart? They had 21 lawyers on my case. I had pictures, videos, their surveillance video that we could have pulled from the traffic cameras that were right there. I called them.
They shouldn't be allowed to do that.
I was on the phone with Patrick while it happened. I hung up with him and immediately called them. And then their manager left me on hold for 15 minutes.
Yeah, at least.
Mm-hmm.
And
That
I
was
say
the
that
state
because I'm lucky.
Walmart, right?
Lenny! Appreciate you, Bubba. Give me a second. I gotta go grab those. I almost forgot about those. My buddy Lenny comes in today and gives me some gummies that I'm gonna try. They are of the mushroom variety.
Oh my god.
Yes, give me 1 second. I gotta grab those. Yeah, it is freezing down here. See, it's cold, but it's kind of like lightened up. It's just raining, so it's not that bad. She'll make a trip with us one day because my son, her dad, wants to come up and meet you, so it'll happen. Plus, I'm sure you'll be down in Missouri this summer. Oh, first off, love to meet him. Second off, we will definitely be in Missouri this summer because there we have, like, I don't know how many fucking events that are headed down that way. I think, like, yeah, there's already like 3 or 4 that I know of that are like real big events. So yeah, we'll definitely be in Missouri at some point in time. That is a promise.
I mean,
Let's see
October
here.
we have to go to North Carolina anyway, so
What's that?
October we got to go to North Carolina anyway, so
I'm with it. I want to travel as much as humanly possible. That is more people to spread the good word of Gigglebush too, you know what I'm saying?
I'll let you know dates as soon as I know.
Righteous.
Eat the whole
See
bag.
here, what did I miss going up?
He
I
said
didn't-
eat the whole bag.
Oh shit! I gotta work tomorrow. Well, let me go read this packaging. Hold on.
I gotta read this shit.
I'll be back.
Yeah, then-
Wow.
I had to.
Couldn't find him. Found him. Ha! What did I miss? My man's got tears in his eyes.
Yeah.
Oh wow! Jesse literally has tears in his eyes, dude. I like to laugh too. Like, he legitimately has tears in his eyes.
She's got that heated blanket on. And she's sitting there. And she's like, my ass is on fire. I asked her if she wanted me to turn it down. She says no. Like a minute goes by. And she says, you going to be having cooked salmon later.
Oh shit! I think that wouldn't that be like slow broiled?
Yeah.
It's like
Crock pot status.
it's like a foldable hot plate. All right. Lenny is an alias. I'm assuming that's why I went ahead and just used it. Bro, I have Sadie's Mallow Cup, but between the holidays and weather, I haven't got to send them. Listen, I get it, girl. You ain't gonna hear nothing from me. Not holding your tongue might not need those blood pressure meds. I mean, I'm sure there's some other things going on too, because we're like, I was busy last year, but I'm like I'm always busy now. And it's just, you know what I mean? Like, and I just need people to understand that there's times I'm just fucking busy. There's times I'm just not going to answer my fucking phone. Period. I'm not apologizing for that. Like, I have to find that balance between my life, because you got to have you some individual time, work, the platforms that I'm working on, the ideas and projects we're working on, like, but my family's coming before all of that. You know what I mean? Well, I did lose sight of that last year. I'm going to sit here and just be 100% honest. I completely lost sight of that. Now, granted, was my wife, you mean, was she a G about it? Absolutely. She sees what I'm doing, and she sees the vision. So, like, it ain't even her holding me accountable for it. That one's me. But I lost sight of that last year. I'm not doing that. I'm not, like... I was so worried that people were going to get mad at me because I wasn't responding. So I'm constantly on my phone, constantly scrolling. That's all I'm doing. Working, talking to people, and scrolling. That's fucking it. Responding to notifications and shit. Like, I'm in a room with them, but I'm not doing nothing. I'm not saying anything. I'm giving them a series of, dude, that's awesome. I'm proud of you. Like, but knowing good how fucking well I'm not actually paying attention. Because I'm trying to bingo. And it just became lather, rinse, repeat, and it just got so fucking normal. But again, she sees what it is. Like, I'm trying to give people their fucking time's worth. I give a damn you spend any fucking money, but people genuinely come and fuck with the videos that we make. They fuck with the fucking lives. I want to give you guys what you're coming for, not stand up here and half-ass it. Like, I'm not, you know what I mean? And she gets that. But this year, I'm carving out more time to, like, I've got a few main projects. I've got a couple things that I'm working on. But, like, I'm not taking on a lot of new shit, like, right this second. Because I just don't have the effort that I can put forward right now. Like, I've been actively posting again, making my content and shit. Like, I felt good. That's where, like, the whole blood pressure thing, is that just something that comes after fucking 30? Because I was on blood pressure meds for fucking years. All the time. And then it took me off them. I was eating like shit. I wasn't doing nothing. I was smoking a lot of weed and making fucking funny videos on TikTok. That's it. I wasn't doing nothing else. I wasn't on nothing. They took me off everything. I start drinking water. Not drinking the bullshit. Trying to cut down my cigarette smoking. I fucking ain't eating junk food. Which is my favorite thing ever. Like, I'm genuinely, like, giving it a college try to be an actual adult, and somehow, some fucking way, I end up, my blood pressure's through the roof. Cholesterol's good, though. Facts. But no, dude, I'm like 190 over a fucking hibachi grill. It's bad. 200 over, holy shit. and my sugar's good. I figured I would have the sugar like count of an Oreo, but apparently I'm straight. We're good. That's like a family trait, so I'm just kind of waiting for that to kick in because my dad was an adult when that shit happened to him.
Same here. I'm worried about that shit. It all runs in line.
I'll pull up.
Cholesterol, blood pressure,
Oh, dude, heart disease,
diabetes, fucking all that shit.
cancer's a big one that runs in my family.
My dad's already had colon cancer and throat cancer.
Yeah, see, fuck that. And that's something that, like I said, it scares me to death because it runs in my family. Oh no, don't turn up. I don't know why I was turning you up. Alright, back to these gummies. Sorry, I had to relight. Alright, so, road trip. These are Desert Stardust mushroom gummies. Blue raspberry, vegan, 4 gummies per pouch. Okay. Adventure guide for adult use only. Results vary based on body weight and tolerance levels. Allow 30 to 40 minutes to take effect. Low dose, half to 1 gummy. Body high and giddy. Moderate dose, 2 gummies. Sensory effects. Oh. High dose, 3 gummies. Altered perception. 4 buckle up. No! He said spiritual experience. Maybe if it wasn't 10 fucking at night, this is something I need to take during like work
He
hours.
said you'll be good for an
Like, as soon
AM
as you
wake
leave
up.
work.
He said you'll be fine for an AM wake up.
I already don't wake up like that. But let's see what this is working with.
Yeah, don't take him to work. You'll be sitting in the corner.
Yeah, over there fucking crying.
Playing with the turtle up there. Talking to him.
Taste wise, I gotta give them like a 3. They're not good. I mean, they're not bad, but they're not good either. Way better than chewing on a cap, but has a very earthy taste at the end.
Fungi.
What's that?
That's the fungi. That's the fungi.
Oh God! Like anything else, you're supposed to like let shit dissolve. Like that's, I'm a professional, but
He said they taste like shit. Bring a chaser.
ooh, you ain't lying. Ooh, child. Oh no, I can't do water for that one.
He said, what is that? What is that? Oh, it's that bad?
Ooh, don't let them dissolve in your mouth.
No.
I don't know what that was. There, like the blue covers it up if you just chew it and swallow it, but like with any gummy, you're supposed to let that bitch work around. Sublingual tincture. That way it soaks in through your saliva. Your body ain't got to break that down. It's already processed, so like it'll work. Woo! Don't do that. Whatever's in the center there.
Whatever that is.
We didn't like that. We didn't like that. Tastes like pen ink. Right, it's like blueberry. You're like, oh, gummy, nice. Mm-hmm. And then boom, straight fucking pen ink.
Oh, ew.
Want to try one?
I got work tomorrow. Fuck that.
Mm-hmm.
At 3 o'clock in the
I
Mm-hmm.
can sleep until 1. Fucking me.
afternoon. So?
Dude, I get if I sleep in, it's like you can eat half one if you want. I'm not gonna throw it. Brandon,
Fuck it.
everybody have one. I'm not gonna throw it. You'll miss it. There you go.
I'm gonna show you a taster first.
Yeah, no, if you got a drink sitting there, like,
Choke with it.
but chew it. I'm telling you, because like you'll feel that shit start kicking in within like 10, 15 minutes. That's with anything. So there's a little tip for you. If you're eating gummies, chew it up, work it around, play with it, get to know it, the texture, flick it around your tongue, let it break down, let it soak in, get it up underneath your tongue, and then swallow it. Getting the pen ink. Here it comes. There it is. See?
Yeah.
Aha!
As soon as
Uh-huh.
I taste it, I swallow
What would you pen ink or like what I assume used motor oil would taste like?
it. Ew, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's bad.
Like you just put straight dirt on your tongue and it just like there.
Dirt would taste better for
That's
us.
weird as fuck.
And I eat like regular mushies, and that just kind of, if you like don't think about what you're chewing, because it is dry, but it's almost like you're eating sunflower seeds. Next time you eat mushies,
Yeah.
it's almost like you're eating a little seed out of a sunflower seed.
I've always hated on stuff like pizza and stuff, so I wouldn't really taste it.
I will not eat wet mushrooms though. Like on pizza and shit. No. It's the consistency. Like I said, when they're dried out, it's like you're eating a sunflower
I'm
seed.
not fucking 16 anymore. I can't do that. I gotta make tea.
We ate them on sloppy joes one night.
I ate them all.
Wet
Before
ones.
it wasn't too bad.
That, and I microdose them. But I did macro on accident the other day again. And it wasn't orange juice this time. It was a different kind, a little bit bigger cap. And I was like, I know what I was used to taking for my micro. And it's like, it's cool, like fully functional. Like it doesn't hit you like that. And that's the point. You're just resetting your synapses. You're not trying to get a buzz. That's what a lot of people don't understand. They're like, oh, you're taking mushrooms all day long. It's like, it's such a minuscule amount, but it works. And it takes place of like a lot of,
With the weed gummy. I got a
I-
weed gummy.
I ate a weed gummy earlier. Well,
Mushrooms are really good for your physical health.
dude, they're fucking amazing. I swear by them. I swear by them. But you have to do it every couple days. Like I've explained to somebody else today. You can't take mushrooms consecutively. You have to give yourself a day or two, at least 48 hours. 72 is best rule of thumb for like best effects, but you can't do it back to back to back to back no matter how much you take. You might get like a buzz from it, but you won't get any type of, there won't, you know what I mean? Like the psilocybin just doesn't work that way. Your body won't pick it that way. So, just know your limits, be safe, but you just can't do it every day. Brandon's just like, well, which ones do you want? Which ones do you have? I'm gonna show the folks. Now legalization's here. Let's start looking at some potential products for you guys.
They're not gummy bears.
No, they're not gummy bears. They don't make gummy bears. They never had gummy bears on the Ohio market.
Where's the gummy bears, Brandon?
Gotta protect the kids. You know what I mean? Like. They might see a gummy bear and be like, oh, a gummy bear. No, if anyone's handing these to kids, it's because somebody's fucking giving it to them. Because these are too damn expensive for anybody. You know what I mean?
Oh, like, my grandmother had some, and they were socks. Literally, like they were little gummy socks. They were like that big.
Yeah, and people like, oh, well, they have like the what are they? The Sour Patch Kids and shit that are. That's meant to hit adults' nostalgia, not aimed at kids. And even still, they don't have those in Ohio. You have to go to other states to get that. So, like, clearly, like, they're getting it from somewhere. But, like...
Like the big thing with the Halloween this year.
Oh,
Like,
dude.
your candies and shit.
With as expensive as fucking this stuff is nowadays, there is not one person in the history of ever that is just walking... Like, maybe like if you're making them for a party or something. But nobody is just handing random kids edibles that cost at least fucking $3 a piece. Depending on what it is, milligram, like, you know what I mean? Like, we'll start minimum, baseline, 3, 4, fucking $5 each. You gotta buy the whole fucking bag, so you're paying $45, $50. You know what I mean? So you break that down, like, come on. Nobody can afford to do that. I'm sorry. That's so many kids.
Not even rich people are doing this shit.
No, and fucking Bill hands out full-size candy bars, and people still ain't take, you know what I mean? Like, I know people like on like this block, they just hand out money every fucking Halloween to these kids. They just couple dollars, which I guess probably is cheaper than just buying fucking right. Changing some.
Like what people do for Easter with a little egg.
Mhm.
Bunny.
Yep. I grind them up, put them in lemon juice and a little honey, and do it like a shot. That is called lemon tech. When you do that with, well, I mean, you can mix it with lime juice, apple juice, or orange juice, anything that's high in citric acid. You mix it together, it'll turn like bluish green, and it's go time. 15 minutes, and like you're in the shit. There's no build up. It's just how you doing. Hi there, I'm your inner self-conscious. Who wants this? 5 minutes, you. I don't want to burn nobody. He got long hair. She got a little fleece blanket. He's got a sweet ass Vlad or Ballad fucking. Huh?
This would be warm in here.
Oh, yeah, facts. Your blanket roasting on your body.
Then it would be smoke
Go back, you're happy.
Well done. Jugo nanai. Let's see here. Bring you more now. Listen, they like them. It's just that taste, though. Whoo. Let's see here. You work in Stumo tomorrow? No, actually. I will be in Bel Air. Well, wait. You know what? I don't know if I've gotten that text message yet. As far as I know, I'll be in Steubenville. Normally by now I've gotten a text. Hey, want to go to Bel Air tomorrow? So I'm not sure yet. It's in the air. But usually on Saturdays I've been ending up in the dirty more often than not. Let's see here. What did I miss? Absolutely nothing. We've been kind of going back and forth. Play. THC gummies. There's 4. You usually get them in 4-packs. 4, 6, whatever. These ones are orange. And I'm assuming they're probably going to be squares. Right? Little squares. You got to break them.
Supposed to.
Okay. Yeah.
Supposed to, that is.
Because that is the safest bet. And that's usually the main. It's either going to be a square or that you pull apart or cubes. That way it doesn't look like nothing. Let's see here. Yeah, it's right up. We all have that nostalgia. Listen, that's where the Doritos come from. It's where your popcorn comes from. None of it is geared towards kids. But it is all meant to hit that kid and all of us. The people who are of age that would walk in and go, yo, I fucking loved those as a kid. Now I can get stoned with it. Give it here. You know what I mean? Throwing money at people at that point. Like, give it here. Make it hail on people. So, but I feel like that's just common, like, rational thinking. And, like, a lot of the older people that, like, make the laws just don't do any of that. I think that's the problem. But gummies are too much money. I'm not handing them out for free. No, like, I mean, people that are here, yeah, no. Like, I will hand them, I mean, like, usually what I bring is to share with as many people that want them. You know what I mean? We have a good fucking time. But we will share, but that's a few people and a few edibles amongst friends. There's no money involved. There's also not, you know,
We're not kids.
one bag would do everybody in the room. That's what she said. Sorry. No, I'm good on that. That dies with you. Keep it way over there. Way over there. Grizz Hammer gummies for old men in pain. No, and absolutely fact. If you are one of those people that you have a lot of like aches and pains, you already, utilizing your shit anyway, edibles is going to be the way to go. Cannabis, like itself, flower would be a good, quick jolt. Like if you need to like kind of feel a little better right now, but it's not going to last as long. Edibles, as long as you have a body that processes them, will do a whole lot more and last a lot longer. You're looking at about an hour to an hour and a half. You know what I mean? Could possibly be longer, but depending on your milligram strength. I have the milligram strength of that of a bitch. I can smoke you all. I'll smoke you under the table. You want to do some dabs? Let's get there. I'm seasoned. You know, I hang out with Billy fucking Blaze on a day-to-day basis. That man only breathes weed, okay? Especially if he's having a good time. If you're in an event or you're doing something, you know what I mean? Like, and he's having a good time, his idea of the best time is everyone having a blunt in their hand the entire time and never stopping. And he will do his damnedest to have some 2 or 3 people, their sole job, roll it up. Roll it up, pass it around. Keep them going around until everyone has a blunt in their hand the whole time. No real air. I will smoke you. I'll smoke your fucking kneecaps off. Your kneecaps, your ankles, your shins, I'm taking all of them. Edibles, eat a half of one. I'm asleep. Out. I'm Benadryl out. Like, I am fucking done. Toasty. And I've tried, like, people have said, well, you're not taking enough. If you take too little, it'll make you tired. And if you take too much, it'll make you tired. You got to find that sweet spot. So, up to me. I have played with so many different milligrams, and I played with some milligrams that didn't play with me. they hurt my goddamn feelings. But I've just come to realize that no matter what the edible, no matter what the assignment, no matter what the fucking milligram, no matter what size it is, I don't care what it looks like, it's gonna fuck me up. I'm going to bed. There's no like, I'm high. There's no I'm stoned. I go right from, oh, this is an edible. Oh, I'm tired. And that's that. And I have tried so many different edibles. Listen. When I tell you I have tried so many different ways, I have had so much different types of weed. I just can't do the edibles. They kill me. I have customers, which the one dude, super cool fucking dude. Like, Bob's a real one. He's cool as fuck. He likes edibles. And my man's eats. And I mean, like, it'd be different, like, if it was like a fish story, like that somebody just tells you, oh, I eat a lot of edibles all the time, you know what I mean? Like, okay, cool. No, like, this dude proves it, because he'll come in buying this. Did you just eat 3 of those? Hell yeah. I'll eat 2 more here in a minute. Bro, he's at like 1,200 fucking milligrams right now. Like, and it's all the time. Just never big deal. Boop, boop, boop. He's like, they give me energy. Where? At that milligram strength every day? All the time? Like, and yeah, he said, yeah, around lunchtime, I'll pop me 2-3 more. There ain't but like 20 gummies in that container, my dog. Is that why you're in here so fucking much? Yeah, they're good.
They're good.
Bro, I'm don't matter. 500 a piece. 2 of them. Bonk, bonk. All right, man. See you later. You gonna be okay? Yeah, fuck it. I just want to look at him like, who hurt you, dog? He's cool as fuck. Like, the guy is fucking amazing. But yeah, that man can eat some edibles. I watch him, and I get sleepy watching him eat edibles. Like, I'm fairly certain my body just has a reaction to watching how many edibles he's eating at that point in time. It's just like, oh, if that was me, I'd be dead. No, I'll do it for you. And I want to go sit down and sleep. It's fucked up. But I have a couple customers that's their thing. They can eat the fuck out of it. Mall Black Music, what's up, Bubba? I can't do the edibles. See, listen. Mall Black is the funniest fucking person to get like hella stoned with. Oh, you haven't lived until you've sat through a Big Brother's fucking I'm high speech. He is funny as shit. Like, I want to get Mall Black, Jag, all at a table, pass a blunt, and just have Cody just walk around and record. When I tell you the magic that could be made off just that group right there, bang. You know what I mean? Like, just the stories that those two can get back, and you know what I mean? It's going to happen. Mark my words. You heard it here first. I'm going to get them guys on a podcast setting like a couple consecutive times because I believe the banter that could be done with that specific group. Heard it here first. Anyhow, Mal Beezy, how you doing tonight, Bubba? 3 at a time here. See, Mama Wolf. See, that's Nope. Marcus Kidder said milligrams. Listen, them's hippie calories, depending on which app you're on.
Stoner Gum.
Yes. Shout out Stoner Gump. I love that dude.
Until tomorrow if I take 3.
I actually like he's like we've talked back and forth for a while. Like he's super fucking cool. I like him. I get tagged in his videos all the time. So finally one day he was like, "Who are you?" I'm the Giggle Bush man. I used to be somebody on here. Now I'm just somebody that they used to know. Honestly, I have thought about approaching him about it. I've thought about it.
I'd watch it.
And I believe he'd be down too. He likes the Giggle Bush word, as do a lot of other people, but the Giggle Bush gets him. My claim to fame is a weird sounding word that's fun to say. If I did that much milligrams with gummies, it would be night-night in less than 5 minutes for 3 days. No, facts. I would, that's why. The last time I ate a lot of edibles and then we smoked, and I mean smoked down. I can't remember which party it was, but we had to be at work the next day. I didn't hear my alarm at all. Luckily, plug was Plug was on it. He was there. I was not, bro. I was fucking boot scooting and boogieing. Bill called and I was just like, yeah. I didn't hear my alarm at all. It was like noon. Yeah.
Was it the legalization party?
Mm-mm. No. This is all. Fuck. This is close to almost a year ago. We'd only been open for a couple months. I can't remember which party it was, but I had eaten a shitload of edibles. I think it might have been one of the smokeouts at LA Pizza. If I'm not mistaken. It was either that or it was one of the campouts. I don't know because I had eaten a shitload of
I think
some.
it was one of the campouts because that became the video of you in the McDonald's.
All the you don't ignore me one.
Yeah.
That was funny. That was a fun night. But anyhow, I didn't hear my. I was dead to the world. Tits up. I ain't hear shit. Nothing was. I had like 40 missed calls from like everybody. I woke up and where the fuck am I at? Pretty sure I was still a little stoned. Yeah, Me and edibles just, I don't know. I can't find a happy medium. I either don't do enough or I do way too many. Or my body is just like, you probably should have smoked, fat boy. Watch this. Paranoid. So, I get that frequently. So here, you can have your devil cubes. Yep, and a devil. But don't forget to still share amongst class. I start the day with 2 gummies for the cloud. See, that's what. I'm glad they're working for you. Like, dude, people love those fucking the cloud gummies specifically. They're cheap. They're good. They've got like the perfect blend of THC and CBD. They work, and I mean, like we sell the shit out of them, especially with the older community. They've really taken a shine to them because they work. It helps with carpal tunnel, fibromyalgia. They can just cut them hoes down. It ain't like overbearing. Hit your boy up. We got you. But Maul said I love edibles. He does, bro. Maul will go at some edibles. I just ain't got the fucking. Yeah. See?
Jesus fucking.
It ain't me. That damn thing's the size of his fucking vape.
You can cut those into pieces. And
Let me see that. Throw it here real quick.
Yeah, I just ate half.
I'll make sure you get it back. Look at this son bitch. Serving size 1.
That's enough to give to everybody in here.
It's like I'm doing a fucking Illuminati sign. You know what I mean? Like,
That's like 4
The
servings.
weed
Yeah.
look- The weed look, oh, I can't say that shit.
but again, square or cube. That's all you're getting.
Yeah.
Let's see here. Big shout out to Michelle Eveland. Bro, I'm telling you, she is one of the best edible makers I know. Like, it tastes like absolute, it tastes like normal, and it's so dangerous. But oh my lord, are they just the best?
Those chocolates from the party.
That's her.
Those are the first edibles I've ever been able to take without getting like stupid high. Like to the burn from
She
the
has it down to a science.
perfect.
She
They're
makes
so fire.
these like they're like it's like a homemade Twix,
The,
like
the
the
chocolate mint ones.
vanilla wafer thingies.
Uh-huh.
It's got like a Rolo and vanilla wafers, and then dips it in chocolate. Like it's fire, but they're all infused. Amazing, phenomenal. You don't realize how stoned you're getting until you're like, oh no, I'm like 6 of these deep. Then it spells
I'd be in
disaster.
the hospital with a severe panic attack. Fuck that.
I'm telling you, like that woman's. You'll eat her brownies and shit. It's like you're eating a regular brownie, and then by the time you're done, you're like, oh no.
You feel it hit you in the face.
Nelson Ledges, I ate half the pan. It was on the wrong table. It was on the wrong table.
Before you knew. Oh, man.
Bro, I had face fucked like 6 of them things. They was nice little squares, and I was up nom 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 nom. I was in there.
I've been there.
I was in them brownies guts. I was damn near eating just out the pan. Like they were so fucking good. And then like it hit me, and And there's no CBD nowhere around, so you have, like, because CBD's your lifeline. You start getting too high with edibles or just too high, period. Get you some CBD, whether it's some gummies, tincture, whatever. Get to chewing it up, slosh it around your mouth. If you got a tincture, drop it under your tongue, hold it 15 seconds, swallow it. Within 15 minutes or so, you'll start, like, coming down out of that being stoned, because CBD negates that, like, euphoria that comes with bud. So when you're having a panic attack, just get some CBD. It'll help. FYI, especially when you're just too stoned, it's kind of like a eject seat for being stoned.
Well, like, I can't even smoke a whole joint without getting like that. So,
Well,
like,
and that's-
I take 2 puffs and I'm like ready to have a fucking heart attack or some shit.
That's why Sadie won't. I've date raped myself a few times. Listen, Michelle Evelyn's cookies pretty much are all made with Date Rape OG, because them things are gonna hit you and you're gonna be like having a good time, not realizing it, and you're gonna miss parts of your night. Oh yeah, no, like you're gonna eat them. It's gonna be the greatest thing ever, and you're like, by the end of it, you're like, I didn't ask for this, but I love it. It's great.
Forget how many you've actually ate.
Oh, you eat more than 2 or 3 of them. Pull out the dolls and show them where they touched you. They're gonna put you down. Was that over the line? Okay, Harley says no. All right, I'm good. I got the female. Okay. Thank you. Mothman46. I ate 10 gummies and got the shits. I don't eat the Flintstone gummies anymore. Listen, I wouldn't either. Although I have like contemplated sitting down and eating a whole bunch of those hosts, because the way I look at it, that means I'm over vitamined, which means I should never ever get sick and I should be swole. So Flintstone vitamins, I'm coming for you. Them little, like, the chewy gum ones too. I'm on a mission.
Should ask him about his melatonin piece he had.
I've seen some people do some dumb shit with melatonin, so spill it.
No, like my buddy, he used to buy like the big ass bags of fucking fruit snacks, and I was over at his house. There's just a fucking little baggie of some gummies sitting there. Oh, I ate goddamn near all of them.
And then melatonin.
And they were his son's melatonin, and like they broke the fucking cap on the bottle, so they just put them in a bag.
See, that's where it would have got me, is the fact that, like, it's not in a marked thing, it's in a bag. I'd be like, ooh, kids' treats. I'm eating them. I'll apologize to the kid later.
Yeah,
I'll
like,
talk more later.
Been there, done that.
and like I was sitting there, and like I'm almost all the way through a fucking bag that's like 3 fingers deep.
That's what she said. We were about halfway through a bag, and I was about 3 fingers deep, too, you know what I'm saying?
Anyway, he turns around, he looks at me, and I ain't gonna say his kid's name, but like he looks at me and he's like, "So, you're gonna get the rest of my son's melatonin?" And I'm like, I just kind of like sat the bag down and thought about how bad I fucked up because I ate a lot.
Probably the best night of sleep. That was a struggle snuggle.
Melatonin either. You can't take it.
Dude, those things will make you fucking restless as shit. You'll have fucking weird ass nightmares and shit.
They make you stay awake.
Not to mention, well, see, with people with ADHD, it does. Also, when you take too much melatonin, it actually creates a disorder where your body stops producing its own melatonin,
Yeah.
which is why they've been having people switch over to like the CBDN or like just CBD in general, because it does help that relaxation. It kind of, like, CBDN works like the CBD form of melatonin. So, fun fact, go get yourself some CBN, get rid of the melatonin, guys. It doesn't matter how low the milligram strength you take is. It does still stop your body from making melatonin because you're giving it some. It doesn't have to produce it, especially if you're taking it consistently, like a lot of people do, because you have sleep disorders. If you were somebody that slept a lot as a kid, usually as an adult, you don't sleep for shit, and vice versa. That's just kind of something that comes with nature. So there's a lot of people who have been surviving on melatonin since their mom used it as a babysitter for fucking years. You know what I mean? Like, people have been using melatonin for fucking years, and they wonder why they can't fucking sleep. CBN. Got you. I'll pay for a sample or a care package. Which ones we talking about? Patrick said that 15 minutes feels like 50 years. Facts. Absolute facts. But with that being said, I absolutely love you guys. We're going to go ahead and wrap it up. I will see you guys back here Friday. Calaquifa coming. I've been trying to set this up for so long. But you're going to notice some few changes going on, but I promise they're all for the better. So I need you guys to smash that like button. I need you to share the hell out of this. We're going to take things back to the way they were when this all started, and we're going to have a good fucking time doing it. So I love you guys. Don't forget, Right My Wrongs is going to be dropping here in the next couple of weeks. So I need you guys to blow that song up for me, please. And we've got a lot more of those coming. It's going to be an absolutely amazing fucking week, and I'll see you guys back here next Friday. Love y'all. Love, peace, chicken grease. Hit the rock. Don't smoke it. Drive safe. Wear condoms. Love y'all.